Hey guys, welcome back to the Game Replay. I'm DavetheUsher. The game we're playing is Final Fantasy X-2 HD Remaster for the Sony PlayStation 3. Good stuff. Here we are. We're on Besaid Island, and we're doing some exploration. We're having a good old time. And then, folks, there is this cave here. You know, even in the old game, you could kind of see, like, you know, ruins and, I don't know, debris, this kind of stuff left over. So it's kind of, you know, it's really cool how they almost incorporated that and then, like, put a little bit more of it nearby, you know? So we're in familiar places, yet we're gonna go check out the unfamiliar within the familiar, and I was talking a little bit about this in the last part, how they utilize the space and put new stuff within old stuff. Awesome, awesome, good stuff, good stuff. So let's get to it, man. This is the Besaid Cave, complete with lockout box and a passcode breaker thingy. It's a little strange. So we've collected all the ciphers, 3699. We're just gonna put that in. 3699, good stuff. Access granted. Enjoy. Enjoy yourselves. Have fun. Don't forget to check out the gift shop. There's Wakka. What's going on with him lately? He seems deep in thought.
Something wrong?
We came to check on you.
Is there something in this cave?
Yeah, something like that. Who knows, maybe it's not here, yeah? But I thought, what if? Maybe it's for real. Then again, maybe it never was. Been so long, I'm not sure anymore.
So, you're saying there's something that might be here and you want to know for sure, right?
Right, but you see, I want to know, and then I sort of don't want to know.
Oh, man. Make up your mind. What is this thing anyway?
Well, see, I heard there was this old sphere.
A sphere? Of what?
A sphere of, you know. What does it matter? Hey, whoa!
We're sphere hunters, remember?
It's as good as ours.
All right, go wings.
Time for business.
The Gull-Wings, huh?
It might not even be here, yeah? Okay, Gullwings, looks like we have an assignment, a mission. Why can't Wakka come or help out? Why does he just sit here? I don't see how that helps. Okay. So, folks, we're inside the cave here. Inside of this place, it's not too big a deal. It's not too bad. It's not too crazy. We do have random battles here. We do have random battles. And we have Tigatron. Hello, Tigatron. Yeah, Tigatron uses that blaster, which I really hate. Really hate that blaster move. It reduces our HP to 1, and then, yeah, and then we can just be taken out quite easily, of course. Oh, too late. You see, that's kind of obnoxious. Tigatron's blaster move. What are you doing here anyway, Bri? See, some of these fiends are just out of place. Out of location. See, I'm used to seeing him elsewhere, man. So anyway, we have a dead end here, and we can enter the 4 ciphers. So what, 3699? I'll do that. It's not gonna work, but I'll do it. It's not gonna work because... You see, nothing happens, because we need 4 other ciphers. So, already, folks, there's more to this Besaid place than we've even been to. We're gonna be exploring elsewhere still. Elsewhere yet. Oh, Pain's in trouble. I can kind of understand why these fishes are kind of around here. I mean, Besaid, we're kind of near water. I understand why these fiends would be here. It makes more sense, right? Kind of a cave, watery type place. I mean, there's not really water in here at all. They should have done that. And you know, they could have made this place elaborate. More elaborate, at least. Bigger, crazier. I'm gonna tell you, it's not. It's pretty short.
This is brother. You alright, Yuna?
Yes, sir. Just ignore him.
Alrighty. He keeps bugging us. White magic. It would be so nice to use a little white magic, but we are unable to do that. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna go into my items then. Who needs a little charge? Everybody, a little bit. Alright, good stuff. So let's see, we're gonna head over this way to another dead end. I believe there's probably like a treasure chest or something down here.
Kick you in the spleen.
Kick you in the spleen. And carrying over that Final Fantasy X tradition.
Well done, please.
You know, our characters will say something at the beginning of a battle, during, ending. No, not there. But, yeah, I think they've upped the ante in regards to that. I think there's a lot more that can be said during the battles as a whole, you know what I mean? It's different lines, just different, little pieces of dialogue from our characters. But not all the time. Get rid of this guy. Hate that charge, Riku. Come on, cast that magic. Oh, no!
Well done, please.
Don't let pain go down again. I hate using Phoenix Downs. Good stuff. So what do you folks think of the active time battle here, you know? With just the enemies attacking all day, every day. Not waiting around, basically. Alright, so... oh, man. So yeah, we got this chest. There's nothing else over there. Man, these random enemy encounters can happen often, can't they? Oh, we're out of juice! Sometimes during enemy encounters, they can really stack up the opponents. I seem to recall, like, yeah, you can like take on like 5 woofers. Or like they can put just like a handful of like, you know, the same enemy in one battle, and you're just going up against several. Not that it's a big deal, but I kind of like that. I feel like in the earlier Final Fantasy games, there would be more enemy opponents than nowadays. Or maybe not. Maybe not, who knows? Who knows anymore? I think it's a game-by-game basis, you know? And with Final Fantasy X, you know, it's a 3 party member in doing the fighting kind of thing. So, oh man, I forgot about that. Enemy battle. We got ourselves an enemy encounter in mid-jump, see that? Huh. Oh, we're tapped out. Alright, fine, I will switch, just so I can switch back. Could you imagine, like, other Final Fantasy X characters in our party doing this?
Now this is my kind of weapon.
Could you imagine Wakka or Titus or Auron and, like, this whole thing going on at the same time? The weirdest it would be for Auron, of course. We all know that. No, it would never happen. Kamari, even Lulu, it would just be weird for every other character. So we charged up. Yeah, we could just board the airship from here. Charged up, ready to roll. Good stuff. I couldn't picture any of the other characters doing that. Oh, look, it's our sphere, because we're at a dead end, folks, and our sphere is nicely placed on some kind of weird little pedestal thing. That was very nice of whoever brought this sphere here. Who brought the sphere here? When they brought the sphere here, did they also bring the pedestal here? Did they do that too? So they just carried it in all at the same time? Is that what they did, folks? Okay, enough of that. Oh, dear.
Find a sphere and the fiends appear.
A trial.
It comes! Alright, folks, good stuff. So I believe this guy is like a fire dragon. You can see his fire breath there. Yep, there's the flame breath. So he's weak against ice. Yeah, his attacks are pretty decent too. I am gonna change Riku back to the Black Mage outfit. So yeah, Ice Brand, Ice Spells, and Buka. Keep an eye on the HP, and just hit it with ice. This guy's not that hard. Just in time, we've learned Blizzara too, so that's very, oh my, so that's very helpful. Nice. How about one more of those? This guy's finished. Forget about it, Brit. Or that too will work. Yeah, get out of here, man. It's kind of funny how he was standing behind us, like, and no one noticed. He was just like, hey, what's this? Oh, a sphere. Oh, what you girls doing over here? Oh, that looks interesting. I'm gonna eat you!
One more for the goings!
So we scored the white mage dress sphere, just in time too. We need a little white magic. Should we bring this out too? Someone carried it in. Is it heavy? I don't think it's that heavy. Probably not light. Yeah, actually, you know, I feel like it has a lot of weight to it. You know? Couldn't kick that over. I mean, you could kick it over, but it's just a little on the heavy side. What is that thing? Why is it here? Someone, give me the answer! Alright, so we have white magic now, as you can see. Yeah, every time, you know, you can see a new avatar for one of our characters. Yuna, Riku, Pain, now as the white mage. So, yeah, good stuff. But we should equip that to our Vanguard, garment grid. Yeah? So, okay. So now I have to take one off, right? We got the white mage. So I need another garment grid with more little slots, available slots. Who should we take out right now? Probably this one. Yeah, we'll take off the songstress. I've never really cared too much for the songstress. It does a couple of things. Sometimes, you know, it always depends on the battle, of course. But right now, white mage, more important. You never know when those Tigatrons are gonna come out and try and get you, man. Good stuff. Tigatron! So Wakka, we got your sphere. Awesome. Very excited about this. And maybe now we can get some answers as to why this sphere is so important to Wakka.
Next.
Good stuff. Why couldn't he come in with us?
Find anything?
We sure did. Let's take a look. this it?
Nah, afraid not.
So, what sphere were you looking for?
Well, it's a sphere of our parents. Chapu said he found it.
Chapu? Oh, your brother!
He was a crusader. Now he's gone on to the far plane. Sin got our parents not long after Chapu was born. We were both too young to remember their faces, you know? When we were kids, we got into a fight one time, and Chapu said, "I found a sphere with Mom and Dad in it, but I'm not telling you where it is."
And you never asked him?
I was too boneheaded to let my little brother win. So I went on without asking until I just forgot about it. Then yesterday, talking with you made me think about it again. Chapu used to play in this cave, so I thought maybe he found the sphere here, yeah? But when I came to look, I got to thinking.
About what?
See, I got this picture of my parents in my head, yeah? Like strong and kind. Whenever things got tough, those are the parents I imagined. But their real faces might be totally different, yeah? I think about that, and I'm not so sure I really want to know. I was sitting there trying to figure out what to do, and then you guys showed up.
Oh, that's our Wakka.
The sphere might still be somewhere on the island. Should we look for it?
Nah, that's all right. I'm through worrying about that stuff. What's past is past, yeah? Can't let it get to me. I'm going to be a father soon. Gotta pull it together.
That's right, Dad.
Huh. But, just how am I supposed to pull it together? Sure wish I had something to go by, you know?
You read me? You guys about finished down there? Brother's starting to get on my nerves.
Yeah, we'll be back soon.
Yeah!
Oh, need that, man. The Protection Halo Garment Grid. I was hoping I'd get another grid soon. Good stuff, good stuff. Mission complete, folks. Okay, we're back on the airship after a successful mission. Just making sure I'm recuperated and all. So, Wakka wants to see a father in action. He can forget about that good-for-nothing pop of mine. First there's a sphere, then there isn't. Is he always like that? So folks, I got another garment grid, and I'm gonna check that out. You know, I'm not too sure how I feel about being returned to the airship automatically sometimes after a completed mission. I feel like, alright, well, we completed the mission, good stuff. Alright, I'll just do whatever I want, and yeah, we'll return to the mission, and there you go, we'll take it from there. You know, I don't know if we should be returned automatically, unless it's like very important to the story or something like that, you know, like events are happening right after. But anyway, folks, let's check out the Protection Halo. You can look at the information here. We got Strength, Magic, +5, stuff like that. This is pretty much the same, except Defense and Magic Defense. Also, it says Equip Defense, Magic Defense +5. So if it's equipped, It's like an automatic. It's good stuff. Same with the Vanguard. Yeah, that had it too. Yeah, the first steps just didn't have anything. Alright, so let's just get to it. Well, actually, how many more, Oh, well, I guess it's just different. In case you want to go with the defense route. So, okay, folks, I'm just going to set this up as quick as possible. Why not? Let's see. Black Mage. White Mage. And, yeah, Thief. I was hoping for one more slot, you know, so I could put on the Songstress as well, at least. Festivalist. I wonder if that was... I'm not familiar with that one. That might have been left out of the, you know, North American release. Once again, there's going to be some stuff now and then that I'm not familiar with, like some of Shinra's stuff in his tutorials. Anyway, speaking of Shinra, why don't we go over here and talk to him for a sec?
I know everything.
I bet. I'm just going to look at the treasure spheres. Yeah, you can look at these at any time, just in case you want to. And this one is the treasure map that we just picked up. I'd view it, but we don't have to. There's no point. Kind of reminds you of Luca, right? The Sphere Theater, right? If the fiends are too tough for you, come home lickety-split, Yuna. We can find weaker fiends around Spear for you to kick around until you're stronger. Then you try the mission again. I'm picking up a treasure sphere somewhere in Xanarkand. Well, that sounds great, but we're not going there yet. Where are we gonna go? How would you know unless you have that guide to help you? Like, really, the hotspot is Xanarkand, but where we should go is somewhere else. But before I even go to somewhere else, I'm actually going to go back to Besaid Island real quick, folks. Yeah, it just says mission complete. You grew up on Besaid, right? Not a peep about Chapu's sphere yet. So the words kind of change around, and just it can give you like a little update about stuff in case you're curious. Like, oh, should I go back here? Nah, you don't have to. Everything's still chilling. But I am going to go back here because, well, actually, the people of Besaid Village they'll say different stuff, actually. So I want to go check that out real quick. I'm not going to talk to a couple of individuals again, remember, because I don't want to screw that whole key thing up. You know what's weird about the entrance here? I think it's a little different. Yeah, oh, it's definitely a little different than Final Fantasy X, is like how we can... Oop. Move too far back. But yeah, we can like go to the left and right a little bit, and it's just kind of interesting, don't you think? You can like see the sides. Anyway, folks, real quick, I'm just gonna see what everyone's up to. So, there was a cave after all. Little island, big secrets. I got to help my wife with the housework once in a while too, yeah? He's just standing there. It can't take that long to clean that place. It's like the size of a big bathroom. Oh, I feel bad. I'm sorry, Bria. It's really nice. It's got everything you need. I don't know. Honestly, I feel like Wakka and Lulu's hut place is kind of better, actually, though, but... Clean it up, man. There's nothing like organizing and getting something looking nice, you know? There's nothing wrong with getting stuff together once in a while, you know? Cleaning's a good thing, man. Is the shop open? Oh dear. So yeah, we can buy items. There we are. I think I've bought enough souvenirs to sink the ferry. And we'll check out all the other places. I'm sure Wakka and Lulu are both back here, just chilling. Isn't it almost weird? Like, the adventure we went on, and it's not like we could ever control them, but we controlled them in battle, and now their point of this game is to just kind of sit and stand around, right? Man, it's just kind of crazy. Guess there probably never was a sphere of my parents after all. He's always like this. I think Wakka's changed a little bit. He's going through a transformation. Yeah, dude, this place, way better. Way better. And it really almost seems bigger, too. I've always liked the little kitchen area in the back, and they always got, like, stew going, or some kind of soup. Man, I'm in the mood for some stew now. I'm gonna go out later, I'm gonna get some... I'm gonna get some stew ingredients. Folks, this is my promise to you, and I've made promises very similar to this one in my Final Fantasy X walkthrough. I should do this more often. And I'm gonna get to it right now, but leave me a comment and tell me if I should do the following more often. Making promises like this to you. I'm gonna go out right after this video's done. I'm gonna go get some stew ingredients. I don't know, like a broth, this and that. I'm gonna make a big old stew up, and I'm gonna enjoy it, obviously. But I'm gonna post a picture of my stew in the link. You know, this video, seeing Wakka and Lulu's lunch or dinner or whatever this is, their stew, their big old pot has inspired me to go out and make a nice, hearty soup of my own. You know, there's nothing like a nice soup. Soup is a meal, especially if you crumble the crackers in it. But yeah, folks, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna post my results, in the video description below. Just a typical picture. And yeah, good stuff. You can also follow me on Facebook and Twitter, folks. You can see all kinds of that kind of stuff and those, my silly updates, this and that. I don't know, I get a kick out of it. Maybe you do. Now that you mention it, Chapu did love to explore the island. I wonder if he left any other surprises behind. Wink wink, nudge nudge. Hey dog! It's weird how you can kind of move the characters and push them around. Okay, so we've been in there, this guy, who's not working. Wakka's parents? Honestly, I just don't remember anymore. How could you? I mean, you seem younger than Wakka. Okay. But yeah, I really like how the dialogue from the minor characters changes up, and in this game, folks, it changes up quite a bit, really does. Because of the events that take place in Spira. It's not like a lot of time is going to be passing throughout this game, but there's going to be certain events, big events, sure. Hey, you know, I like your new look. Lately, Wakka seems like he's got a lot on his mind. Rumor has it, someone from the Youth League is coming here. I can't really tell if Wakka's gotten over that sphere or not. But Wakka was never a pro at putting stuff behind him, yeah? But are you still asleep? I'm gonna save so much stamina, I'll be unstoppable this year. Oh, I disagree. But yeah, folks, that is my promise to you. I can't wait to make my stew. This is gonna be exciting. Because I'm almost getting hungry, and I was gonna go out and do some food shopping, get some stuff, so this works out perfectly. I'm glad Besaid isn't polluted with politics, like my hometown. Now that you mention it, Chapu did love to explore the island. I wonder if he left any other surprises behind. Oh, right, I almost forgot. So that treasure sphere that we saw showed us a couple of locations and a couple of interesting items in the sphere, treasure-wise. Wakka's parents? Honestly, I just don't remember anymore. Alright, so we've talked to everyone. The kid's up here, and we'll go inside the temple just for a little bit. Quit hiding in the temple! Get back out here! You afraid? You should be. You should be afraid. Sin's ghost is living under the temple. His ghost, his spirit, his evil soul actually lives and hides under every Yevon temple now. He is the ghost that haunts all of Yevon, all of the temples. Did you get to climb the ruins by the beach? You can see forever from there, yeah? Maybe they are just relics of the past, but they're still breathtaking to look at. I mean, hey man, these people still mean a great deal. You know, it's not like they're horrible people. There's Braska, Yuna's father, one of the last summoners to defeat Sin, you know, in the traditional fashion, the regular way, the old school way. But yeah, man, these people should still be remembered fondly and well and honored and respected and blah, 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 blah. If our dearly departed Lord Braska were to see you now, I do believe it would give him quite a start. Listen, lady. I need to be my own woman. I never thought I'd say that. I need to be an individual. Don't talk to that person. God, that bugs me. I need to talk to everyone. It's what I do, folks. Hey, walkthrough or not, man, trust me. What if that person has, like, secrets to eternal happiness and eternal life? Well, we actually know the answer to one of those. Being an unsent. That's all you gotta do. They say that only a key etched with the emblem of Besaid can open this chest. And this chest is locked, and the emblem of Besaid is engraved below the keyhole. Well, I can't wait to open that up, and I'm gonna do it, man! 100% completion, 100. 99% completion, 98% completion. I'm gonna go all the way I can. I'm gonna do the best I can. And I do know this. I'm gonna get the good old awesome ending that just kinda leaves everything resolved. That just kinda puts everything in its place and wraps up the whole shebang. Am I being cryptic enough still? You can't catch me! I think she caught you. Quit hiding in the temple and get back out here! Yeah, so just like in Final Fantasy X, you know, I've talked about this. The characters that walk around here will say different things walking around outside, or if they're inside one of the huts, or, you know, over by the temple, and then inside the temple. Like, this guy would have said something different if he was in here. I don't think we actually went back in here. This guy's always hard at work. So, Yuna, how's the spear hunting going? It looks like the slacker came back in. The boss. He says I'm not good enough to call myself a craftsman yet. Well, you work like 5 minutes at a time. He's about to get up, I'm sure. So yeah, folks, I guess that's it. We've talked to everyone. Oh, you know what? Before I do go, I'm gonna do something real quick. Just a little something. I think we can acquire. That bottle is just bugging me. And what is this, actually? What is that item? I'm being bugged. I'm being bothered. Why would they put that there? What does that mean? What does it mean? Someone tell me! I'm actually gonna go get a treasure real quick. And it shouldn't take long. Shouldn't. At least it's not causing confusion.
You're fired!
And that fire stuff taking too long, Riku.
Nice knowing you.
Who is always your your fighter, your #1 fighter, and your #1 like magic user? I'm not sure if I even remember. Yeah, Pain kind of has that whole I'm the warrior kind of persona, of course. So yeah, I guess she's like always the more hardcore fighter in my battles. You know, I'll give, yeah, you know, I'll give her like the fighting type the fighting type dress spheres. Yuna's kind of like in between. I don't know why, but I'm kind of going with magic, with Riku. Okay, so, still a little more. So that chest I'm talking about is over here. What is he doing? What is that move?
Ooh, I love a good roast.
I don't know what he's up to. Don't MP crush me, brah!
Ooh, I love a good roast.
Yeah, and you can be interrupted from your attacks in battle. This game was almost ahead of its time in certain Final Fantasy ways, don't you guys think? I don't know. Am I giving the game too much credit, or... Alright, here we go. So we can go down here. Ugh. I just feel like it takes longer to run away. I don't know. Gotta get used to that button combination of to the right and the next. Just hurry it up. Okay. That's all I want. So yeah, just a couple of items down there. Once again, it's really cool just doing different things, going to different places in the space we're used to. Let's try a run again. I wish you could just do each character faster when you do it, you know? Right XX, right XX, right XX. Pick up the pace a little. Alright, folks, so as of right now, I think I have acquired every treasure that's out there to obtain. Man, like I said, my memory, I remember, but, well, wait, I don't remember. But I do remember. But I don't. But I do. That's like the best way to play a game you really like, you know? One you've played a lot, and one you've played a lot, and one you're very fond of, but it's been a while, and like, yeah, some things are kind of fuzzy. And it's almost fun remembering. That's why sometimes, as far as certain media goes, it's nice to take a really long break from a game or a show or a movie you really like. Don't watch it for like years and years, and then you come back to it, and it's like, oh man, it almost makes it extra awesome. Good stuff, folks. So here I am in Besaid. I'm leaving off in Besaid again, and yeah, we're gonna pick up our next part, and we're gonna go to a new location, and it's gonna be awesome. Good stuff. For now, guys, I'm going to call it a wrap right here. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Crystal me in those comments and tell me what you think. I'm DavetheUsher for the Game Replay. Stay tuned for the next part of Final Fantasy X-2 HD Remaster. I will see you guys next time. I am out.